one bot side, but it will just be the trade of scuttles for the junglers. And Kanavi making the first move at top lane. Nude does not have Meganar right now, and he's going to get stunned up. That's going to be the flashes coming out of plenty, but it's got to be Zoom that's going to get the first kill.
Yeah, and that's super surprising early onto that dive. So it was a little bit dicey. He had to flash out for it. But it still works up in the end. And honestly, we haven't had a response from Aki whatsoever as we're going in.
Yeah, Lumao getting very, very low in the damage. He's going to have Aki coming down here as well. Lumao's just going to get devastating charge to death. And that is OMG responding, Clement. Some skirmishing gonna happen here as Aki decided to take my word for it, even though he has no teammates here, and started up the dragon all by himself. He is definitely gonna die as Kanavi gets that kill, and now on top of it all, the cherry, if you will be the dragon for JDG.
That's a gimme from JD Gaming. Unfortunate from Aki. There will be no response from Nu. No one will be able to follow up. They don't even really have the TPs in the first place, but Aki coming in first.
Oh, the onslaught of shadows off screen by Aki onto Yagao. That will be the kill given over. So even though, you know, giving over that
Herald right here, this is sort of like a Drake Fork Herald, as JD Gaming are not going to let OMG leave this place easily.
There's no way. You can't get out alive. The Onslaught of Shadows comes out from Yagao, and they do get the kill onto Cold, but the reset, the re-engage is there. Can Aki get what they're looking for? So far, it's just one.
JD Gaming were well aware of their position. They were on the chase down, and it's really hard running away. And they can take it from the front to back. They're really brawler comp. I love what OMG is doing right now. They have to be the first ones to make a move.
Yeah, there's no way that Loken gets out of there alive. Absolutely. The killer instinct came to Kane. You're getting attention down here on the bot side, and that's been a big success for OMG. To Yagao, we also have the showing of they want to force JDG to fight them. Here comes the TP. Does have Paranoia available. There it is. The Rift Herald's just going to go down to JDG. What about the fight afterwards? Onslaught of Shadows is used defensively. He's going to go down to the satchel charge. You get the flash anyways on the backside. You get the enemy's ulti to use. Yagao uses the Onslaught of Shadows to help his team get a double kill, and that is going to be a complete wipe of OMG, the only member alive.
The cask went in when his jungler was definitely trying to get out. So we're going to see how much gold JD Gaming is able to snowball off of that one play. I believe they're only about
out of your hand, but it's starting to get a little bit of a loose grip, as that's going to be the sole point for JDG now, opening them up in 5 minutes to have all the pressure, all the advantage. They're going to force JDG out of the pit. Are they going to start it themselves? Yeah, they're going to start this dragon up here. It's going to get low. There's the Onslaught of Shadows to the back line. It's a split fight for OMG. OMG, Aki is all the way by his lonesome. There's the return Onslaught of Shadows. There's the death dealing that we were expecting from JDG. Lumao even get low, but he will not go down. Kanavi chasing down Kane. The last couple kills there. The health there not going to be there for Lumao, but Zoom able to secure the kill, and that will be the ace for JDG.
I can't help but feel like Aki went in breaking across the front line, and once Aki was dead, it was open season for JD Gaming. Very easy then to turn around and just sweep back with the same.
The headbutt on Nu as he's jumping in to engage with Aki with the Meganar ulti, and he's unable to get it. But we're going to keep fighting here as the TP's coming in now, and that's going to be Yagao joining the fight. The Paranoia going to buy some time here. Zuma has found the backline, and JDG are just able to pick them apart. They do get one at least here. Maybe they'll find two. Zoom going Golding under the tower, but the Baron buffs, the strength of JDG is just too much as they will continue to barrel down this base of OMG.
Umi even has to run away from his own base as we see Yagao flashing over to try and pick him up. There's 3 members still alive here, so OMG still have a chance to defend, but they have to clear that minion wave out in the back and no one can drop.
The clean decision making, the clean target calling from JDG, the big brain coming out from JDG as they will slam home this game number 1. Topsy-turvy in the beginning, but in the end, it is over a 10
sort of poke setup as well. They do have to send Leona or Yone in first, and they do have a good follow-up, but this is
JDG whip it out. But we'll see how that works out. Getting a lot of skirmishing early and getting a bit of a later invade from OMG on the bot side. They might have gotten in some trouble here. Kane was split from the rest of his team. He's going to get soloed out by Yagao here, and that's first blood already to JDG. Things are not turning out how you wanted them to, OMG. But Uming trying to find his first kill will get that one as he's going to shut down Kanavi. Cold getting caught here too, though. That's going to be 2 kills ending up on JDG's side as Lumao gets his own.
Has a big impact here. It's going to look like Lumao trying to position. Can you get the face breaker on?
Why are you so mean?
Oh, he gets it.
Why are you so mean? He gets the face breaker from the blue buff into the stun on Aki while Kanavi is running up there to get the engage. They get the kill, and JDG are going to force the TP now out of New, and he's coming into a 1v4, but can he turn around? His health bar is not going to be very high, and they get a couple trade kills. We've got the carousel continuing to turn right now, and JDG have found even more. Yagao's just going to chase down Cold. You'll see Kane getting chased down here as well. The Gravitum stun comes out, the root at least, and that is another kill. 4 minutes in, Clement. 9.
I felt like it made sense, but the skirmishing potential from JD Gaming is too high.
It's best laid plans of mice and men or something along those lines. Aki just going for a bit of an aggressive play, trying to get some chicky nuggies, but they are closed and not taking any business at the moment. Lumao is caught, but he's going to use that huge shield from the face breaker to get out from that one. Kanavi.
Yagao's unseen when he leaves the mid lane.
Something of very... at least I'm keeping my eyes on right now is the fact that, you know, Aki has been trying to find farm in his lane, hasn't found any. He's down. Now Kanavi's back on the rift, back getting ganks, and Cold's going to go down here on the bot side. And that is just meaning that JDG room to help any of these lanes. He can't even get ahead himself.
Yeah, but they are going to try to make a cross-map play here. Kane is 100% dead. I'm not even going to use any summoners right there. There's no point in it to actually see at this point. But they actually have a very good combo at this point. Uming's already in, and here we go.
There's the Fate Unsealed into the back line. They have the combo there, but that face breaker is going to be huge to reset the damage. There's the Moonlight Vigil. There's the AoE, and Yagao gets his 5th kill. Could he go for more? Doesn't get the full.
The top. They don't want to throw away their lead, giving over 600
to go with that 200 years, and he's looking for that.
Oh, here's the combo.
Tower at least. Yeah, they get the Fate Sealed here onto Yagao. Yagao's got a lot of damage back. The tower shot. Oh, but the True Shot Barrage is going to shut him down. So at least Kane can
ended up. You will always go max distance, and that carried him directly underneath the mid lane tower. So a bit unfortunate there. Oh, no. Now Kane's going to feel the pain.
Oh, the quick. Okay. All right, JDG. That was overkill. He sandwiched Kane in between 2 ultis. Now you've got Lumao getting caught. He's got the TP coming in from Uming. Can he survive a little bit longer? No longer going to have any of those tools, though, and Uming going to take the kill. So Yone.
That is, that definitely hurts. You know, almost 1,200 gold just from the plates. Now Zoom's going to have a fun time against Uming. He should be able to bully out Rock the Severin Onslaught onto a couple more targets. Keeps their lifesteal up, a lot safer. And right now they're trying to get a pick on the back. Solar Flare goes down.
Yeah, they got Lumao here. He's going to showstopper Cold right into the back line there. But that's the Moonlight Vigil. And Yagao. Oh my god, Aki's almost dead just from the Paddle Star. New goes in all by himself just to try to get the rest of his team out. It will end up in his death, but the rest of OMG do look like they're going to be able to make it out. Not JDG just pressing up even more.
Yeah, it was kind of funny to see OMG holding on to their flashes. Now Kanavi's going to try to
down. No! Oh, Kanavi chased him down. I thought he was going to make it out. He had some quick moves. He had a nice little arcade shift, but they have too many tools available to them.
Oh, welcome to the LPL, Kane. He did come over. Yeah, and I do expect JD Gaming to actually just start to chase targets away from the Baron side as they get behind them. Goodbye,
Aki has no chance. There's no way. It was nice. It was fun to know ya. As Cold is going to be trounced on, gets both ultis again. I just love it because they're on the same page. Kanavi and Loken using the sandwich ultis with the Onslaught of Shadows and the Moonlight Vigil.
In the jungle, he still has the cleanse. He's going to have to use that one. I expect JD Gaming to be able to take the inhibitor and they probably are going to turn around for the Drake at this point. I'm not sure if they're going to be looking to challenge records here. The OMG still have the Wombo combo. There's still a little bit of fight in here, but JD Gaming are feeling frisky.
I mean, you'd have to end it the next about 20 seconds or so, see if they can do it. There's one tower gone, but that's going to be the engage from OMG. Do they have what it takes to buy the time? They already got the Aphelios. They got what they came for. They're starting to take this fight against JDG, but does the re-engage matter here? Yagao with a lot of damage onto Cold. Now the health bars are starting to even up, and Kanavi is going to get the kill there onto Cold. They aren't going to get the fastest game, but they caught off guard when they're getting the facts in. But you see JDG, their goal is set. They want the mid lane. They want to take down this last Nexus tower. They want to end the game. And OMG is already out of the fight. That's a huge Fate Seal that's going to bring him into defensive place. Moonlight Vigil comes across, but Loken is still free hitting right now. JDG are looking to get this series over with as they're going to take this last fight. New getting a big amount of healing in the middle of everybody. They actually are going to turn this one around. JDG overextend themselves, going under towers, Yagao, and that's a kill to OMG.
A 4-for-1 trade.
Play this time, but could be going to disrupt some of the Baron take here by OMG.
He still has that.
He's got a 1v4 in front of him right now, and he ain't scared. See what he can do. That's going to be the Baron going over. New gets it, actually. Not going to be smitten away by Aki. But Lu Mao has found Cold, and that's going to be a kill going over. So they get one in return, and actually, they're going to catch out OMG. So that's another big piece for OMG off the table, off of the Baron butt.
JD Gaming do not try to chase for every single kill. Neo's going to pop dominance very early, and he's going straight for Aphelios.
He gets immediately showstopper and everything used on top of him. This has to be the fight that JDG take. That JDG win with Lu Mao getting very low. There's the main front line at the moment, though. Aki's down. Lu Mao actually goes down for JDG. You see the auto attacks coming down the Nexus. Oh my god, Aki's dead. And now you still have Loken, you still have Yagao, you still have Kanavi. And this is going to be a hell of a send-off for JDG. Their last game of